Hey, what's up, y'all? Once again, it's your favorite mogul. I wanted to make this video today to just explain about entrepreneurship. Well, not really to explain, but to give y'all a little game. Uh, don't jump out there to be an entrepreneur unless you're truly passionate about uh, the product or the service that you're trying to provide. Um, Quick backstory on me. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. Always had an entrepreneurial spirit. If you look in my yearbook, anybody in the class of 1990 Chester High School, you look in the back where it lists everybody's goals and where they see themselves at in the future. And in mine, it says entrepreneur. So early on, I knew I was destined to be an entrepreneur. I always had that spirit. Um, Find something you passionate about. You can't don't get caught up in chasing money. And I've said this a thousand times before because uh, when you chase the money and the money doesn't come right away, you're gonna burn out and you're gonna give up. So you basically wasting your time. But if you passionate about something, uh, you're gonna do it whether the money's coming or not. And in small business, you definitely have to be prepared to not make money at first. You understand? And if you're okay with that and you're passionate about what you're doing, it's not really going to matter because, if you get one customer, that one customer will give you so much energy and so much fuel in your tank to keep going because you get a feeling, you get a rush, uh, because something you created, somebody appreciates and somebody wants, and that fuels your fire to do more and to do more and to do more. And when you have that passion to keep creating or to keep providing a service, then before you know it, you've been in business a couple years and you starting to see progress and you starting to make the profit, and that's how you become successful as an entrepreneur, by not chasing the money. You could probably ask anybody who's ever started a business. They didn't make money up front. They didn't make money right away. They probably even lost money. But what kept them in business was the passion, first of all, and the fact that they had people who really believed in them, and that fueled their fire. You understand? And when you step out there, be professional, man. Like invest in yourself. Like every dollar I've made with my t-shirts, I've invested back into my business. I've used it to pay for more shirts. I've gotten business cards. I got, as you can see right here, I got my backdrop. I'm branding. You understand? It's all a part of branding. And I haven't been to any uh, business school. This is just things I figure out by observing uh, successful people and just mimicking their success and the steps they took to be successful. So, I truly have a passion to be an entrepreneur. And if you do, you will be successful. It's just going to take some time and you got to stay in the course. So get yourself some business cards. You understand? You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on business cards. There's websites that will provide these services, or you can go to your local print shop. And as you can see on my business cards, I got my website, I got my Instagram, I got my YouTube, my phone number, and my email. So I have the two-sided business cards, and they come in handy. Every time I sell a shirt, I give out a card. A lady stopped me the other day. I was walking down the street, and this lady was doing her power walk or her exercise or whatever, and she stopped me and she said, I had this shirt on actually, and she said, excuse me, what is a mogul? And I broke down what a mogul was to her and why I was wearing it. I explained to her, yeah, this is my brand or whatever, and I gave her a couple business cards, and I told her to go on the website and see if she saw anything, and reach out to me, and I'll deliver whatever. It's about making that connection. And I got a shout out. Speaking on that note, I got a shout out to my guy Vegas Jones, Emery Jones, Jay-Z's right hand man. I had the pleasure of meeting him, and he gave me some good game. He told me to get out and touch the people. And that's how you become successful. You got to get out here and touch the people. You understand? You got to be amongst the people. You got to feel their vibe. You got to know what they want. You understand? And you got to be accessible to them. You know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. But never compromise your integrity. And if you want to hear more on that, you can go back and check out my video on integrity. But I just wanted to speak to all the up and coming entrepreneurs. Don't get frustrated. Don't get down because the money ain't coming. Just keep at it. Keep plugging away. But make sure what you're doing, you're passionate about. And you definitely win. You just got to wait it out. You just got to keep going. And it's gonna happen for you eventually. But in the meantime, go to www.themogulbrand.net. Get the new summer styles of the Mogul brand from Alexander Inc. And if you're local in the Chester, Pennsylvania area, you can always just reach out to me through social media, DMs, comments, and I'll pull up on you and bring you your shirt. Or you could stop past Peyton Brothers Haircut and Salon on 10th and Curlin Street in Chester, Pennsylvania, and they carry my merchandise as well. And we got a couple other spots that I'm going to be putting my stuff in. It hasn't been finalized yet, but I'll let y'all know. Also, I want to shout out, because I forgot to shout her out. I don't know how I did, but the last video I did on C-City, on my city, Chester, I was shouting out people who inspired me or who I saw doing great things in the community. I definitely want to take the time to shout out Chef Tavia, Chop Jr. Champion. She's a two-time champion, and she's made her mom so proud, and I know the whole city's proud of her. I'm proud of you, and I just wanted to shout you out. Keep doing your thing. I see nothing but great things for you in the future, and that's pretty much it, man. But to the next time, like I always say, don't be regular, be mogul. Peace.